Hey y'all, so we are back with another wine time and chit chat. Make sure you leave your scenarios that you want us to do either to my IG, my Facebook, or my email, and all of that will be down below, or you can also leave it in the comment section below. Make sure you like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. My mom's channel.
This channel. No, you pointed to me saying this channel.
To my channel. Also my mom's channel, which is going to be linked down below. And my other channel, Martika's World. So let's go on and get into this. I asked y'all to send in y'all scenarios. So here is another scenario that was sent in from a subscriber. And thank y'all so much for participating in this. We really do appreciate this.
Yes.
This is what keeps it going. Okay. So it says, I have been married for a while. And my husband has been out of work for 2 years. I work part-time for an insurance company. Here lately, he does not want to get out and find work. It's always an excuse and says he deserves to take a break. My issue is I feel he is using me because he continuously comes to me for liquor and cigarettes. I have threatened to put him out, gave him ultimatums if he didn't get a job. I pay all the bills, plus make sure other stuff is taken care of. I'm so fed up because it's causing me to push myself away from him more and more and more. I am on the verge of losing it. Advice, please.
You can answer first. I mean, unless you just want to hit me first.
You can go first.
Okay. I'm staying being out of work for 6 months. Even if whatever, and you was out of work for, I can't imagine a year, but hey, a year, but 2 years, and you ain't trying now, unless you got some circumstances that is
okay, let's
really
say he's able.
Yeah, now
because if she's saying that she's told him to go out and he said he need a break. He said he need a break. So he's able.
What you need a damn break from?
For 2 years, he done had a good break.
Man, that's you done broke. You done add you ain't breaking no. You done broke. You should be done. You should be tired of doing nothing. And no, that's just somebody that don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
And he has gotten comfortable with you doing it. Yeah. And the thing is, with idle threats, a person know if you will or will not follow through on what you're saying. Because if you, after that first month he was out of work, okay. By the third month, if you went all on his head telling him to get a job and this, that, and the third, and he just still in chill mode, he knew after that third month you weren't going to do nothing. You was going to, because 3 months turned into 6 months, then to 9 months. Now it's at 12 months. That's a whole year. Now we working on year number 2. That's a long time when you look at it. For somebody not to be working and in chill mode. And this is the thing. This is where she messed up. This is just in my opinion. I'm not a therapist. This is my opinion. When you start supplying his recreational needs, not his mandatory needs of survival, the necessities. But when you started meeting his recreational needs of drinking and smoking cigarettes, that's where you messed up at. Cause see, my thing is, if you want to drink that bad, you'll get out and make your money, and you'll get you some. You want to smoke, you better figure out, hey, you better stand on the corner and pull your pants leg up or something, because I'm not finna do it.
I agree.
Now, so, I hate to say it, but you, in your actions, whether it was said with her mouth or not, her actions told him it was okay to do nothing. And I'll make sure, because you saying you're not even working full time. You say you're working part time. But you making sure you're doing what you got to do to make sure everything is covered and keep it going. But you're still, he's, you allowing him to lay up on you and do absolutely nothing, not contribute to the household, not doing anything. And you can't, as a woman, you can't be mentally stimulated or turned on by that. So it makes sense that you are now don't want to, you should have been tired of him. The truth be told, you should have been tired of him. But for whatever reason, you held on that long, but now you can't make idle threats. You can't say you go put him out if he don't get a job, but you're not going to. You give him a time. You gave him 2 years. Now you got to go through the legal system. I'm not laughing at you, but just saying, because and what depends on what state you're in, you got to go through the process of eviction. Mm-hmm. When a person stay with you more than 14 days here. Like, you don't sell a residence, now I gotta spend money to get rid of you. I done been spending money to take care of you. No, that is unacceptable. Cause see, my thing is, you ain't trying, a man that really, the average man ain't gonna just sit up and let a woman do all of that. And if you with one that's allowing it to happen, that's the one you need to be trying to help get rid of. Mm-hmm. It's okay for me to be by myself. I'm just no.
But you know what? Sometime I will say this anyway. For me, my advice, I know that it's probably hard. I'm thinking, if they're older, maybe they've been together for a long time. And for women, it takes longer for a woman to check out emotionally when they love somebody.
Yeah.
So in the beginning, of course, if he was doing all this stuff before and he's out of work, she probably felt like, well, this is my time to step in and help.
Okay, first year.
Yeah. So the first year, I know you were saying that she set the tone, and that's probably true, but she was probably like, okay, let me help out. And now she's like, okay, now you gotta get a job. But I will say this, all that extra stuff, that buying the cigarettes and the alcohol and stuff like that, no. Cut that out. Sometimes you gotta make life uncomfortable for people. Because when they get too comfortable, they ain't gonna try to do that because they know you gonna do it.
Exactly.
So you gotta make things uncomfortable. Like you said, if you're done with it and you telling him to go. But if you want to ease out and don't want to be that rude about it, well, not rude about it, but if you don't want to seem like you're being harsh, because sometimes you beat yourself up because you feel like you being too rough, too mean. So if you gotta ease it away, like, oh baby, I want some cigarettes. You like, no, I'm not going. I ain't got no money for that. I gotta pay every bill in the house, so excuse me if I don't have $5-6 to go and buy about cigarettes. Or can you go get me a beer or some liquor? No, I ain't got that. I just had to pay the gas bill and the light bill, remember?
All I have is nothing but a bottle of wine.
Yeah, you gotta do little stuff like that to the point where they get mad, so they feel like, I ain't finna keep begging her to do this, that, and other. To make it uncomfortable for them to want to, either you gonna leave or you gonna get up to the job.
You'd be surprised. Some people, even in their uncomfort, they still won't make a move.
If you make I'm saying yes, put him out. If he don't want to do that, you keep expressing and he don't want to help out. He's just lounging and mooching off you. Yes, you got to be done with that. But suppose I'm saying if you are somebody who don't want to do that, make it as uncomfortable as possible. I'm talking about going out and come home just you something to eat.
I'm telling you, the reason why I'm saying some people will still be like, okay, whatever, I'm still not leaving, because someone just shared something similar to that with me just last week. And it's like this person refuses to leave their home. And I'm like,
now that's impossible. I mean, because
won't work. And on top of that, this person is on drugs, but refuses to leave. And the thing was, the crutch had been that she had, because she has a child. That's what made people open their doors to begin with. But it's like you was told to leave because y'all got into a physical fight.
Oh, they said that?
You put out, but then an emergency came up. You had to go out of town.
And she came in there.
And the husband didn't want to be in the middle of it, so the husband let her come back while you was gone.
I would have punched him in his throat.
Because he didn't want to be in, because like this is her family. If I say no to her family, then the rest of the family gonna be mad. They would have to be mad at me because hey, you don't pay no bills over him.
And you put your hands
and
on
if
him.
you got a problem with me not letting somebody come back to my house, then how about this? You take them in.
But then y'all got into it.
But yes,
the
wife and
it's one thing to be arguing,
and it was the wife and
it's
the wife's niece. And her and the niece got into an actual fight.
Oh, y'all go.
She got put out, and while she was out of town, she needed someone, and like I said, she uses the fact that she have a child. And so I'm like, well, you know what? If that's the case, if you worried about the child, then you can prove that she's not fit, not in a position, then you do what you gotta do to take that child from her, so that child will be okay and won't be on the streets or wherever. But she will have to go.
Yeah, she got.
And but
see, now you done went on to another scenario. We on.
But I'm saying it's like this is. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. People, you'll be surprised. That's why you can make things uncomfortable for them. But when people position in their head, I'm not budging, I'm not moving.
When it gets like that, then you gotta do proper measures. I mean, people will be petty, like you said, and be like, well, you can't put me out because I've had. Then you go ahead and do that little quarter. You got 30 days to be out my house, and you got to go. Yeah. And during them 30 days, you get real petty. But I'm thinking of a couple.
So everything got
yes, I'm thinking realistic, like with a couple.
Yeah.
Who you don't want to get to that point. You feeling the type of way, and you're voicing your opinions, but they just like not paying attention to it. Express yourself, because I always found out that once you tell somebody how you feel, if they change, they care. If they don't change, they do not care once you express how you feeling. So if you done said you need help and you need him to start working again, and he refused to get a job, and he's saying he need a break time over, you need to get a job, because if I'm gonna struggle and have to do all this, then I might well do it by myself. Ain't no need to be struggling with a grown man in the house.
I'm not.
Ain't no need to be doing that. Yeah. So
I'm not.
If it was me, I would voice how I feel, and I would let him know either you gonna have to get a job and help out, because it's been 2 years, and I'm supplying everything you need from your personals to your luxuries, and you just. At this point, I feel like you're taking advantage of me. And if he cares, he would get up and start getting a job and helping out. If he don't, then it's going to remain how it is. And his actions is going to tell you what your next step needs to be. If he refuses to do anything and he's still sitting there, then from that moment, you go ahead and do your paperwork to get him on out your house. Because if he that petty, then he might be like, oh, he ain't going nowhere, this, and another.
Well, he is that petty, and he is going to say that.
Once you document it, nope, I have to give him his name, and he got to be out of my house since he don't want to help out.
Because at the end of the day, a person that has somewhere else to go would leave.
Mm-hmm. So that's my take on it. If you're going to struggle, you might as well struggle by yourself, honey. Especially when he's not even trying to. It's one thing when they trying, out there looking, but it's like they can't catch a break, they can't find a job, and you helping out. That's one thing.
That's different.
But when they just deliberately not doing anything, they just comfortable sitting on TV, flipping through, eating up all your food, using up your money, and they not trying to do nothing.
I'll eat for you home.
Yeah, no.
And I have little snacks in my purse.
A
bottle of water. Because I wouldn't bring nothing in that house. Nothing.
Yeah.
And I mean that. I won't bring not a morsel of food into that house.
Yeah. So that's our take on it. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. That was the end of that scenario, and we will see y'all on another Wine Time and Chit Chat. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have your glass of wine, and write what you would do down below. And we'll see y'all later. Bye.